The government shutdown does not affect me at all. Yeah, it feels really good not having to deal with all the chaos that's going on right now with the shutdown. It feels good, right? Not to brag, not to make it sound like I'm just very grateful that I don't have to deal with that stuff. We have airports that are backed up right now because of TSA workers are not receiving pay, so they're deciding to stay home or do other work to receive pay to feed their families or to feed themselves. So the whole point is I'm just grateful that I don't have to deal with that. That's my whole argument. It feels good. See, the truth is we are we are nearing 2 months of this shutdown. All right. I think we're at day 39 or 38, one of those numbers. Excuse me. And yeah, we're almost 2 months in, and I could tell you this with pure confidence that some people are not affected by the shutdown. Some people do not depend on government assistance, y'all. I'm one of those people. Not to brag. That's really not the intent here. I'm just grateful. I have things. The whole point is some people don't need the assistance, which is great. But let me tell you this, the government depends on people like myself that works hard and pay taxes. They depend on me. They depend on people like me, basically. I work and pay taxes. That's what they need from us. Hope that makes sense. Hope I'm making sense so far. I'm just grateful. I'm just happy that, listen, I'm in this great space right now. This is known as a conference room. I live in this building. In this space, there's about three of them in total. But you can come down here and get some work done, content creation like what I'm doing, podcasts, or maybe you work from home. This is a great space to get that stuff done. And I live in this building. And it's freaking beautiful. There's three rooms like this. My whole point is I live a very comfortable life here in South Florida. I'm not rich, at least not yet. But the whole point is I don't feel any of the effects from this shutdown. Now, I do see food prices are going up. I do see eating out in restaurants has become really expensive. It's now become a luxury because of how pricey the items are. It is a luxury to eat out. It really is. And my wife and I do it all the time because we can afford it. You know? I don't know. I guess I guess what I'm trying to say is once again, I'm just a grateful man. I am a very grateful person. Like we have some people right now that can't even they can't even purchase food because they don't have their EBT. We have people who are not able to feed their families basically because they don't have the funds to do that. We have people waiting for assistance in terms of health care or um, what else? Shelter, Section 8, vouchers like this. We have workers that work as government workers and they have been laid off or furloughed. It is insane what's going on. We have government workers that are now not able to to provide for their families and purchase groceries. Now they're at food banks. They're at food banks. That's how bad it has gotten for some families. Now, I'm not against people needing assistance in terms of the elderly, the veterans, the actual disabled. I'm not against them receiving, my tax money to help them. That's the whole point. Is to help others that really needs the help. That's not trying to take advantage of the assistance. I'm sorry, of the system, not assistance. And yeah, it's just a real thing, man. Oh Lord, this is why I'm so big on this whole idea of having multiple streams of income. And I would watch people basically clown the idea of having multiple streams of income. They would clown the idea because having one job should be enough to fund your lifestyle. And that would be great in a perfect world. That would be nice, but it's going to require a little bit more pay to have those luxuries. Definitely. We're in I think day 39 of this shutdown. And people are making threats of stealing at stores, groceries, basically. People are making threats of entering someone's home to steal their groceries. We have people making threats of stealing, carts and carts of food, just walk out with it. Again, I'm just glad I'm not in that situation. I'm happy. I don't have to deal with that. I wake up every morning happy, comfortable, ready to just make some more money, doing whatever. You know? Now I have a 9 to 5 job. I have a 9 to 5 job. I have that. Why not? I love my benefits. I love my, dental health care, eye care. Eye care. It feels good. So I just hope you can say the same thing and really mean it. That life is amazing. Even with the government shutdown, I don't feel anything. I mean, I might see some gas prices go up here and there, but to me, that's not a major issue. I'm not seeing what everyone's seeing because I'm not in your situation, obviously, so I can't understand what you're seeing. But the whole point is I'm just grateful for where I am in life. And I do think it's because of my decisions that I've made, of the type of people that I'm around, who I converse with. It all does affect my life for the better because these are good people around me. And my point is, the shutdown doesn't affect anything I have going on. As it's not touching anything. I encourage you to find a way to have multiple streams of income. If you do have a great paying job, I'm proud of you. But I would also find a way to have multiple streams going on at the same time. That one job is great, but it's not enough in terms of job security. Things can happen. They may let you go. Just things can happen. You may decide to quit. I would tell you to have different safety nets in place. Safety nets, different streams of income, helping you earn revenue while you're working your 9 to 5 job. That makes sense to me. But back to my point again. The shutdown doesn't affect anything I got going on over here. I'm having fun with this. I am. But anyway, let me head upstairs to my apartment. I'm getting tired. And thanks for watching this video. It's always a pleasure. Peace out. Much love. Oh, be sure to check me out on LinkedIn, IG, and also TikTok. I post on those platforms daily. I also have an email newsletter. I would love for you to join that. You can find that on my website, which is the name of this website, .com, juicytech.com. My name is Ario the Juice. Thanks for watching. I'm out of here. I'm getting really tired. Peace out.